Alright, my name is Chan. This is our website, ciscommu.com. So as part of the lecture, we're going to talk about why ATM failed. Okay? So the first reason why ATM failed is that it had 5 bytes header over a 53 byte cell. Okay, so 5 over 53, how many you got? You divide, you got 9.4% overhead. So meaning to say that in the wide area network, let's say you pay 1 million for your line. 1 million, how much is lost? Loss. Before you consider all those IP overhead, IP header, UDP or TCP header overhead. Okay? 94,000 is lost. Okay? So what will happen? The WAN people will shout at you. Okay? This is the first thing. High overhead. Okay? Frame relay, you consider frame relay. You got 2 to 4 bytes header. Okay? Then the packet size is 1,500 bytes. Alright, maximum. Okay? 60 to 1,000 bytes. Okay? Okay? Suppose you just give a rough estimate, let's say 100 bytes. And you got a 4 bytes header. Let's assume. Let's assume on average your packet is more 100 bytes. Let's say you assume you use a 4 byte header. Then is this 4% acceptable? Correct? Yep. If you do bulk transfer, then what will happen? Your packet size will increase, correct? Yep. So then is let's say 4 over 1,500. How much? Right? Times 100%. Okay, let's see. Times 100%. So how much is it? A lot less, isn't it? Lot less, isn't it? Is how many? Let's do a calculator. 4 over 15. 4 over 15. 0.26%. Right? So frame relay is always preferred. Frame relay is much more preferred as a WAN rather than ATM to cause overhead. Okay? Okay. Then the second thing is SAR, segmentation and reassembly. Okay, let's say you have 155 megabits, right? 155 megabits. You divide by 53 times 8 bytes. So how many you can get? How many Okay, you have 155 link rate, and this one 153 times 8 bytes. Alright, that's each cell size. So you see how many cells you can get. Alright, 155 divided by 8 divided by 53. So you get 0.33365 times 1 million. Okay, this thing you get 0.365. That's it. Okay, so in 155 megabits, you need to do this. You need to cut the cell 365,000 times. Correct? Correct? Let's say at 622 megabit, normally this one is times 4. Okay? So this one will times 4, you see? So it will be 365 times 4. Okay? Cell per second. At 2.5 gigabit, this one is also times 4. How many? .8. This is the limit. Okay? How fast can you cut chop into small piece? Let's say right now the speed is 40 gig. On the backbone is 40 gig. Can you do that? How many times you need to chop? Okay? So it's a low speed. Okay? 155 megabit is still okay. You can still manage to do it, right? But if it's a high speed, it's no longer feasible. You not only that you need to chop a lot, then you need to reassemble it. Okay, like this. Okay, I have this paper. Okay, there. Then one part I send it here. One part I send it over here. Okay, then you receive, then you reassemble. Wow, die, I tell you. Each second at 622, each second you have 1.4 million cells to assemble and reassemble. Right? You're going to die, man. Right? It is okay. It's video already, so you don't have to worry. Okay. The third thing is that as you know, voice packet is pretty small. Let's say we make it let's say you have 20 bytes, 200 bytes, or conservative. Let's say you're very conservative, 100 bytes IP packet. You carry voice in it. Let's say conservative, very conservative, 100 bytes. Okay, 100 bytes. So let's say if you have 10 megabits, let's make it very easy, for easy calculation. 125 bytes. Okay? So 125 times 8 is 1000 bits. Okay? Right? So at 1 megabit, 1000 bit is how many seconds? Transmission delay. It's just for you to send 1000 bit. Divide by 1 million.
Yeah.
Correct?
Okay.
So you get 0.0. okay, or 1 millisecond. Okay, alright. So 1 megabit, 1000 bytes, 1000 bit. Alright. So let's say if it's a 1 gigabit, this one you divide by another 1000, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so it become 1 microsecond. Alright. Even though you add a bigger packet here, let's say 10,000, instead of 1000 you add times 10,000 times, it's just 10 microsecond. Alright. It's very fast.
Yep.
Alright, so it doesn't matter anymore. So big packet does not matter anymore at high speed. Alright. Okay, big packet, the delay does not matter anymore because at high speed. Correct or not? So then the benefit of ATM is gone because they say there's low delay and everything. Now you have high speed, what are you talking about the delay? Alright, so it's not an issue. Issue number three. Number three, there's another issue. Number three, there's another issue like Gigabit, Ethernet, and IP routing in hardware. Okay, it's already available. People already figure out how to do this in hardware. Alright, so this is ATM hardware. So they're able to do it in hardware already. So they can do it at very high speed. Okay, so it's no longer an issue. This one no longer offer not much benefit anymore. Okay, because they're able to do the IP routing and switching in hardware in switches like Catalyst 3560. You can do IP routing in hardware. Alright. I mean cache IP routing, I will say. Okay. And number 4, you have this 5 bytes cell. So in total you have VPI is 8 bit, VCI is 16 bits, altogether is 24 bits. Alright? So this one not enough for big network. For big network is not enough. For big network is not. So in total you can have from n to n 2 to the power 24. 2 to the power 24 is what? 4 million. 2 to the power 4, 16 million cables or virtual connection. Which is not enough for big network. ISP definitely not enough. Then you want to manage this, definitely not enough. Okay? Even IP address, IPv4, 32 bit. Is it enough or not? Not enough, correct?
Yep.
Let alone ATM, 24 bits. Okay? Then number 5 is very complex. I would say 5 times more complex than IP or Okay. You have LAN emulation. Okay. Then you also have classical IP. Then you also have what you call that VC merging. If I'm not mistaken, it's this one. Then LAN emulation, you have LAN, you have LEC, LECS, LES. Very complicated. Okay, 5 times more complicated than TCP/IP. If you configure, I think you will cry. Okay. And the last but not least, you have what you call so on one end of spectrum you have IP routing. On the other end you have ATM switching, correct? So this is cell switching, which is very fast. Okay? Then this is slower. Why is this slower? Because you need to look up at the routing table and everything. So it's slower. So what people found out they do IP switching. There's a company by the name of Epsilon, I forgot. Epsilon, I think the company name. Long ago. Okay. So they combine these two and in the middle ground. Okay? Alright? So first you do the routing. First few packet you do routing. Okay? The first few packet you do routing. After that, then the remaining packet you do label switching. Something like a cell switching. Right? Just like in certain scenario, first few fella you check first. Okay, you go through first. Then after it's like, right? You see, so first you warm up first, slowly. Then later, supersonic speed. Like first few packet, they check let's say you send 1 million packet. The first 3 packet you route, see, oh, you go to there. Then you set up a connection. Then on the 6 or on the following packet, subsequent packet, you just switch across. You don't need to check anymore. Okay, like that. So supersonic speed. So Cisco borrowed the concept and developed what you call MPLS, multi-protocol label switching, and now this is hot in the network. Everywhere you see is the MPLS. So let's say you want to send from here to here. Okay, you want to send from here to here. So the first few packet, maybe 1 packet or a few packet, you will route first. After that, the subsequent packet. After that, then remaining packet, you will do the switching, cell switching, label switching, I call it. Okay? Good. So once you know first few packet, once you know the route already, you know the destination already, then you can set up a label switch connection. Then you can just switch across, very fast. Okay? So that is on ATM, and in summary, this is what it looks like. ATM is just equal equals to a duck. So what is a duck? Can fly, swim, walk. This one? Not. Okay? So if you want to do everything, then it will be slow, expensive. Correct? Correct? That's the normal rule. If you want to do everything by yourself, all the protocol can do everything, then it will be very slow. Alright? Slow, expensive. Okay? So that's in the end, this is what you cover ATM. So now ATM. Have you heard of people talking about ATM in no name? Just die. Okay? So that is the end of the lecture.
Okay.
So